What's up, Luffus? Luffin1 here, and today I'm doing the strip down challenge, which is basically starting right now. If you guys don't know what the strip down challenge is, it's basically where you just sit in front of the camera, you cannot edit the video at all, and you just basically talk on the camera for 10 minutes with no editing or anything involved. The only editing I am going to do though for this video is just the intro and the outro. That's the only editing that I'm doing for this, which I hope that doesn't go against the challenge because it is no editing, so I just want to insert at least the intro and the outro. Maybe some music. Because I don't want it to be so boring. Because I'm just going to be sitting here for 10 minutes not knowing what to talk about. I think I'm mostly going to talk about my homecoming experiences this year so far. But yeah, this channel's basically already starting as soon as you're seeing this right now. I'm currently about 48 seconds in. And yeah, so I'm just going to basically talk about whatever's on my mind and stuff like that. So I'm just going to start off by talking about my homecoming this year. Which was I went to a homecoming yesterday and the one last week. I'll tell you guys about the one last week first. So, last week homecoming was a really fun time for me, to be honest. It was. I think this one was actually better than the one last year. I mean, don't get me wrong, our homecoming is lit like every year. To be honest, it was my first time was last year. I thought it was pretty lit. This year was even more lit. I actually knew more people. I actually brought my cousin with me, and she had a good time too, and I'm glad she did. Hopefully, I can take her again next year. I'm just telling you where I want to show y'all pictures, but uh, y'all only want to look at that blank wall for a couple of seconds. But oh wait, I'm supposed to sit in front of the camera. I can't move at all, so I probably should have planned that accordingly. But yeah, I might just like put in the end of the video like I did with my um, throwback tag video with the baby picture. If you guys saw it at the end where I put in the baby picture, I was going to put it in somewhere in there, but I couldn't actually flash it. So yeah. But yeah, this year's homecoming was really fun. I had a good time. I always have a good time, and the homecoming week, all the activities were really fun. I actually went to all of them this year. Last year I only didn't go to one of them. That was Mr. Cougar, which is basically like a men's pageant thing. It's kind of weird because two there's like a girls' beauty pageant. We had basically had like a boys' pageant thing, but it was actually kind of like a hilarious thing. I thought it was actually something serious, but it actually wasn't. Luckily for me, I get to do it next year, so I'm looking forward to doing that. I already know what I'm gonna do for it, so yeah. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, and then Wednesday was a speedway game, which is basically I think it's like soccer and football combined. I can't remember. I played it in freshman year, but that was only for gym class, and it's only for junior and senior girls, which the seniors won, of course. And yeah. So yeah, that week is pretty late, and then I went to my cousin's homecoming yesterday, and we both agreed that it wasn't really as lit as my school's was because okay, so we get there right. I say hi to my two cousins. One of my cousins I haven't seen in a very long time, and the cousin who actually invited me there, which was Giselle, of course. I don't know why I just said cousin. So Giselle invited me to hers. I went to hers, and I saw my other cousin Rudy. So we're hugging. We took pictures, and then we finally go in. So then we go in. We have to walk this long hallway, take a left turn, and then another left, and then it goes to the field house. As soon as I enter the field house, immediately what I look for the lights because when you look for the lights, that's how you know if the homecoming is actually lit or not. And you gotta make sure the music is at like a good like a max volume. If the music is at max volume, and the lights look really good, like my homecoming, then you know it's lit. I walk in there, there there was a little DJ setup with just lights above it, and it's like those basic lights. It's not like the lights that we had. I wish I can show you all the lights from it, but I can't because I don't have a video and I can't edit this. So, if I decide to do like a montage of all, I might do for my next video after this. I might just show y'all a montage of what it looked like, and I'm gonna get off of someone's Instagram because I don't have videos from National Homecoming. I recorded it on my Snapchat, which if you don't follow me, you should. That's in the description below. Um, whatchamacallit? I recorded it, but I didn't save it to my memories. So since I didn't save it to my memories, I couldn't actually uh save it and post it anywhere. So yeah. But yeah, the set was just like really small. It wasn't the volume wasn't really loud. Like it was loud, but it wasn't as loud. If you got close to it, you can actually feel like it's loud. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I had a fun time, but the setup it just wasn't really good. Like everything was in the field house. Like you had like a good portion of the field house. It was separated by a little curtain because it was like 3/4 of the field house was the actual dancing, and the other fourth was just the tables and the drinks. They didn't have food, which mine did, which was kind of cool. But the drinks it was just like pop and stuff. But as for mine was actually fancy and had like a punch bowl and all that. Punch bowl sandwiches, chips, desserts. It was my they really go out for mine. I love mine to be honest. There will never be a year where I don't go to mine because it's a really fun time. Um, but yeah, we didn't do the photo booth there though because the line was obscenely long. Plus, it was only just one photo booth, and it was just kind of basic compared to ours. Ours was you had like lights in it. There were two photo booths, so there were two for the lines, and the lines were really that long. And even if they were long, they went by fast. And yeah, so that's basically my homecoming experiences for 2016 this year. I still had a fun time at Giselle's anyway. Don't get me wrong, it was a fun time, but otherwise we both agreed that the set wasn't really that good. Her friends were really nice. I met her friends for the first time also yesterday, and like they said, they watched my YouTube videos, which I know you guys are watching right now. So uh, I have two of her friends on Snapchat, so I'm pretty sure I might be getting text messages and stuff like that. Maybe I can start some streaks with them. If you guys are watching my video right now, you guys should totally um whatchamacallit. I'm sorry. I just got a I'm sorry, I just got a message. I'm cracking up right now, I swear. Okay. Um what was I saying? You see, I lose my train of thought. I was talking about um oh yeah. Uh I believe your guys' names are Ashley and Gracie. That's who I have on Snap. No. Yeah. I have Gracie and Ashley on Snapchat. If you two are watching right now, or one of you are watching, we should definitely start a streak. Because I have many streaks right now. My highest streak right now is 103. Yeah. Hopefully I don't lose it. If I lose, I'm gonna be disappointed. I'm just gonna be like, no, I lost my 103-day streak. Uh, but yeah. Um, but yeah, my homecoming experience was pretty fun. Um, let's see. I think I covered everything about homecoming. The football game for homecoming last week was really fun too. We had the laser light show at the end, and that was actually really cool. It's actually better than the JM fireworks things because when they play the music really gives a feeling to the lights, and it really had me in the mood because I was someone was texting me, and a song came on, and I was just like really into it for like the longest time. So I was just like, this really relates right now. It's just like I have to jam to this, and yeah. So that game was fun. Of course, we won. Like always. I don't think there's ever been a homecoming game where we actually lost it. Yeah, I don't think there has ever been one. But yeah. Well, since this is right here, I'm technically not going away from the camera. Of course, when my homecoming, we had these glow things. This is all died out now. Oh wait, I still hear cracking. Well, it's not gonna glow anything, is it? I don't think it is. If I were to turn off the lights, I don't think it will still glow. I remember before as a child, I used to put these in the freezer because I thought they would bring out more lights to it. But that's obviously not the case. Um, but yeah, but yeah, I had a great time. It was a fun time, and I would totally do it again next year for my school. Maybe for her school. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was my strip down challenge. It's about to end pretty soon, so I want to end it straight at 10 minutes. So if you like to please like and subscribe. My weekly song obsession is in the description below. Make sure you check it out. It's a really cool song. And if you want me to explain, look at my last video. And yeah, that's basically so. From one here, as always, stay fabulous, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.